What's going on, everybody? My name is Brandon. You see Ryan, you see Jordan. We are Potty Sports. We're joined by Owen Webster and Seb Banks, Gauthier, Throat Goat, Banks, Gauthier, Seb. Depends on who you ask. This is episode 36 of Zoomin with the Boys. You already know what time it is. We're going to go over week 9 in the NFL and then give our week 10 predictions. If you're wondering why I feel like I'm out of breath, we just had the biggest fucking laugh attack off camera, just about some podcast related stuff, some non-podcast related stuff. Well, worked up. We're all worked up and we're ready to go.
Needless to say, the betting videos are going to be nasty from here on out.
Gonna be sending it.
Yeah, and that's not to allude to anything. You'll hear about it when you need to hear about it. How's everyone doing tonight, boys?
Fucking spectacular, man.
Pretty good. Pretty
Fucking awesome. I'm awesome.
I'm all right.
I'm doing pretty good too. I thought I was thanks for asking. I thought I was gonna come in here and just be low, and just the mood wasn't gonna be right again for the fucking 8th week in a row, but it's not the case, and we'll get to it. Thursday night game, New York Jets, Indianapolis Colts. Mike White couldn't pull one out of his ass for the 2nd week in a row.
He got injured, I think.
In the game, right?
Yeah, like first quarter.
Yeah.
And Josh Johnson comes in and he's a superstar.
Yeah.
He couldn't take down the Colts, and I think it's a stroke up to the fucking defense as well. Colts put 45 up on the head top. Didn't Jonathan Taylor fucking absolutely go off as well? So
lit it up.
I was expecting a bit more out of Michael Pittman, but fuck, what can you do? The Wentz show and Jonathan Taylor took it home for the boys. I don't really see anybody competing with Tennessee at this moment in time for that division, but I mean, at least Indianapolis is putting up a fucking fight, unlike some other teams.
Yeah, man.
I'm glad there was some dead air in that after that.
Well, like, you're right. Like, division's fucked, so.
Yeah. Atlanta Falcons, New Orleans Saints. Had an undisclosed location, headquarters of Potty Sports in Brockville, Ontario. There rests a jersey on the wall, and that jersey is Matt Ryan. It's a Reebok jersey, Falcons, of course, and that jersey doesn't come off the wall because that guy, he's making moves, man. He's making things happening. 4-4 fucking Falcons. Who would have fucking thought?
You never know with that team. Like, they'll fucking be the worst team in the CFL one week, and then the next week they'll come in and just fucking be a powerhouse.
It's also not true that it doesn't come off the wall. Brandon took it off the wall and threw it across the room a couple weeks ago at the Dolphins game, so she came off the wall for a bit, but it's back up. Matty Ice. Debatably one of the most disgusting jerseys in the place, followed by a couple Steelers things here and there, but
I'm pretty sure in the first room to the left is a Bucks jersey with number
Bucks, Patriots, fucking still trying to figure. There's a big fucking Patriots flag. Nobody knows when you walk in this fucking place who cheers for what. So
he's welcome, by the way. Yeah, no, Saints couldn't get it done. I believe the Saints are 5-4, so they still have a step over fucking Atlanta, but that division's pretty. It's close. Like, I know the Bucks had a bye week this week, but Saints are 5-4. They're kind of right there, and then the Falcons are,
I think, 5-3, I believe.
The Saints are 5-3.
Yeah, they're 5-3.
Okay,
Yeah.
So the Saints are 5-3, and then the Falcons are 4-4. So it's just one step, and everyone obviously plays in the fucking division twice. So I mean, there's games to be had. Bucks play the Saints another fucking time, and that's the Tammy's fucking kryptonite. We'll just leave it at that. We'll see if he can scrape up a fucking win. I mean, the guy threw for 375 the week before and still couldn't get it done. Close fucking game though. It was a coup field goal to ender, basically.
Yeah.
Fuck. Resonates with me pretty well. Fucking back-to-back weeks for the Falcons winning by a fucking field goal.
Yeah, but that was the most Falcon game ever. I'm pretty sure what were they up by at one point? Like a lot, right?
I think.
Yeah, and then so I counted that as a write-off, and then go to my mom's, come back, and all of a sudden it's a win by a field goal. Falcons are fucking terrible, man. Let's not scrape it up in anything. They're just fucking terrible. The biggest choke artist you'll ever fucking see. And if you're a Falcons fan, like just like shut up for one. Like you guys are fucking horrible. Your defense is fucking embarrassing.
They're way too
Patterson is
inconsistent,
going
man.
off this year.
He's
Cordell
playing really good, but they're way too inconsistent of a team, man. Like it's been their problem for years.
I don't really blame Atlanta fans. Like they're the only team in Georgia. Georgia, you know, has a big college fan base as well. It's a big football state. I'm not going to say fuck them like the Detroit Lions, but then again, like the Atlanta Falcons, I don't really expect much out of them, but fuck, I just want that division to be closer than expected because Tom, if you really put the pedal to the fucking metal, could just clinch it in the next 4 weeks. So
Atlanta's they're pretty sealed. They just want baseball. They don't need anything else. They're fine for a couple of years.
oh yeah, that's true too.
True.
Shout out to the Atlanta Braves. Denver Broncos and the Dallas Cowboys. We got our here to tell us what the fuck happened there.
Honestly, man, I don't really know. Like, I watched it from start to finish, and we couldn't get it going. Like, nothing. Denver defense just literally fucking showed up. Our offense and defense didn't. I don't even know what to say about this game. I literally sat on the couch, watched it, just in disappointment, and thought we would eventually get something going, not get 16 points in the last like 5 fucking minutes of the game when it's 30-0. But I don't know. I think we rushed Dak back a week too early, or maybe even a couple weeks. He looked terrible, like straight up. He looked like shit. Yeah. And yeah, I think I don't think he's fully healed, man. Like, I think he just wants to be out there, which is understandable, but like, you're fucking 6-1, well, 6-2 now, but like, just give Cooper Rush just came off a great fucking win against the Vikings. Like, just let him go out there and fucking do his thing for one more week. Like, just try to heal up, whatever. Like, I don't know. I can go on all day. It's a fucking terrible game next week.
Did you fucking freak or what? I saw it and I thought, oh, Jordy's at home and he's gonna fucking lose it.
30 straight points.
Yeah, I see. Like, eventually, I thought, all right, like we got to get something going here. Like, we have too much fucking offensive threats to just like to not get anything going. Eventually, like, no, man. Like, our 2 touchdowns were receptions by fucking literally our like 5th string receiver. I don't even know his name. Like, no idea. But yeah, if you really want to know how I felt about the game, just go look at my tweets. Jay Whiteland 8, my Twitter.
What a shameless plug.
Yeah. Plugs himself in disgust. I'm not going to blame the offense completely. I mean, Teddy Bridgewater put 30 on your head top straight. That can't happen. Your D line needs to put pressure on that asshole.
Oh yeah,
he's
absolutely.
not that good of a quarterback. So
they ran on him.
But
too,
to get like literally 0, man, we had like under 50 yards of offense for like probably the first half. Like, so like I'm chalking it up to offense and defense to not put any points at all on the board to the last 5 minutes of the game when no one gives a fuck anymore. The game's over. We already know that. I don't know. Defense literally played like shit too. The only one that looked like who he wanted it out there was Micah Parsons. He had like 3 sacks.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's making a case for defensive rookie of the year for sure. But other than that,
you fucking love Micah, don't you?
He's a good player.
Yeah, he
can play a bunch of different positions too. So
only linebacker I know runs a fucking 4-3.
That's nasty.
I will say though, like losing the 2021 Broncos isn't as bad as it sounds because like
they still like just because they got rid of Von Miller doesn't mean their defense literally just walked out the door. with him. Like their defense is still fucking a great defense. They just got Patty Surtain.
Yeah, they have a good secondary D.
Like if you lost to fucking Drew Lock in the fucking Broncos, I might have fucking snapped.
Teddy's solid. Like he's not bad. He can win them games when he needs to.
They also ran all over you guys. Like Javonte Williams.
They did. Our run defense was shit. Everything was shit, man. Like fucking literally nothing was good about that game.
It looked like the Dallas D from 2 years ago.
Literally. Fuck yeah.
New England Patriots, Carolina Panthers, Milkbag Mac, and Billy Bell. And
I fucking hate Milkbag Mac.
And Stevie Bell got her done.
Looking good.
Mac certified.
Patriots was looking fucking good. Milkbag Mac he's fucking making a case for offensive rookie of the year.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. It's a quarterback favorited fucking award.
It is. Yeah. Straight up. I agree.
And the Patriots have potential to be in a playoff spot in the next 4 or 5 weeks. So it's him or Jamar Chase.
That's the name I like to hear.
And they split it by conference, I'm pretty sure as well. So
depends, man. Yeah, because look at the Bengals. Like, what if they just start shitting the bed now? Like the Browns just spank their fucking batoots. So.
Oh, well, let me talk about that game.
I know. I'm just saying. Like,
yeah, and they got to play the Ravens another time. They got to play the fucking Steelers again. Like, and then well, who knows where else that fucking schedule is going? I haven't really taken a big peek at it, but no, Milkbag Mac did his thing. Thought Carolina would put up a bigger fight. I'm pretty sure Christian was in the game for this.
Yeah, he played.
He was the only one that really did anything.
So, didn't Darnold get benched or some shit like that?
3 interceptions, man. 3 interceptions.
And they were just terrible. Like such badly forced throws. Like it looked like he was trying to let them pick it off.
What a great week to start New England defense. I got a lot of points.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Carolina, man. They started off so good.
Has Stephon Gilmore played yet?
No.
Yeah.
No.
He got picks against his old team.
When was that?
Against the Patriots last
I know
game.
he was supposed to be come back week 7. I didn't hear that he came back. He probably did though.
I'm pretty sure he got a pick against his old team.
Oh. Well, that defense is disgusting, and they got a bit of offense now, so they're not last year's New England Patriots.
No. It's just getting that weapon for Mac Jones, like that real fucking passing weapon. Because
Odell?
No, fucking hope not. I hope not.
That'd be bad, man.
If they get Odell, they'll be a playoff team.
Allen Robinson.
He needs a number 1 target though. Like who's his number 1 target's fucking like what? Nelson Aguilar.
Jacoby Myers has been doing
I guess.
well.
Yeah.
And that's why you have to say milk bag certified, because look who he's throwing to right now. And
he's not throwing to any like actual number 1s.
And he's like he's Tom Brady-esque in the sense that he's a smart quarterback. Like he doesn't really force it that much. Like he
doesn't throw for very many yards, really.
He doesn't need
check downs.
The Patriots just play a smart game. They get the points when they get the points. They don't force anything, and like they can turn it up in the second half if need be. But
the Patriots had that luxury of they don't need to go for it. They have such good defense where they could leave a game up to their defense if they have to.
Yeah. Boom. Oh, we're fucking 4th and 3 on the other team's 35. We'll kick it.
Okay. Only up by 3, 2 minutes or over about 2.5 minutes left. They'll leave it to their defense. Tom Brady used to do it on the Patriots. Tom still does it on the Bucks. So that's just the way Bill Belichick coached, the way Tom Brady was raised, and how the Patriots play.
And it's smart football as well. Force their fucking hand. They're the ones that got to score, not us.
Yeah.
Yep.
We got we're winning right now. So
yep.
Baltimore Ravens, Minnesota Vikings, OT thriller.
That was a good game.
Yeah. I think I called that being the game of the week, and no one believed me. So yeah.
Yeah, but just because it went to overtime doesn't mean it's the game of the week.
I'm pretty sure we know game of the week, Seb, and we'll talk about it here in a bit.
Yeah, we still got a long ways down the road till we get to that one. I don't really have anything to say about the Ravens. Just fucking gobble up dub, and they got a quick turnaround in week 10, Thursday night game, thriller. And yeah, we'll get to that eventually too.
Overrated. I can't watch Ravens games as much as I'd like to comment on this, but overrated, and I don't believe in the Ravens.
I
Overrated.
don't understand. They get like Justin Tucker's won them 4 games this year?
Yeah.
The Lions.
They-
That was a what was it, a 62 yarder or 68 yard or something stupid.
66 or something like that.
66.
Against the
Yeah.
Lions in overtime. Like they've had so many games in overtime where it's been Justin Tucker just winning them these games.
Like
I
the
mean,
vet.
that's why he gets paid.
That's why the kicker gets paid.
I know, yeah. Like Lamar Jackson, like, yeah, sure. Okay, last game he ran for 112 or 120 rushing yards. Like, good for you. You're faster than most running backs in the league. But like, fuck, I just hate the Ravens, so that's why I'm getting a little worked up. But
As much as I hate the Bengals, I loved seeing the Bengals just put the gears to them the
Same.
other week. So
I like Lamar. I don't even care about the Ravens. I just like Lamar.
who was the other Ravens big loss of the year too?
Marcus Peters, cornerback.
No. Who else did the Ravens lost to?
Oh,
Didn't they lost to someone brutal,
Vegas.
didn't they? No, I thought maybe I'm tripping, but
they lost to Vegas.
what's the record this year?
6-2.
Oh shit. But they're scraping by. Good for them. Fuck John Harbaugh.
Win's a win, boys.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, the win's a fucking win.
I don't know. They might be handed another L in week 10. We'll see. Cleveland Browns, Cincinnati Bengals. Take it away, Owen.
All right, yeah. Haven't really been on lately.
Oh, yeah, I haven't.
Yeah, why?
Just haven't been too thrilled with what's going on.
And you think I'm thrilled?
You're the host, so you're kind of
I have an obligation.
Yeah, but no, it was good. Last week we lost to Ryan's team. It was tough, 15-10, close game.
It was a blowout, but
15-10 that says otherwise. But we didn't have Nick Chubb that game, which or we did. Sorry, yeah, we did. But he was just right off the injury. This week comes around. I was not expecting this. Bengals have looked hot. They came off beating the Ravens. I was like, oh, fuck, here we go. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase for another 880, 200-yard game. And I was wrong. Nick Chubb is back.
oh, he's
This week.
Yeah, week 9. Yep.
No, it was a good game. I think seeing Odell go, I hate seeing it. I like Odell, but everything is shown when he's not played. They've completely excelled way better without him. Baker plays better. The whole team plays better without him. I'm not sure what the fuck that guy does in the room, on the field, but they look like a way better team. I think he needs to start throwing it a little more. You can't really rely on the run game as much. Teams have already caught on to it, but Nick Chubb is just that good. He can get around it. But I was not expecting a 41-16 win. Nick Chubb was 14 rushes, 140 yards or something. Like, he was averaging 10 yards a carry. Our defense played really well too. We shut down Burrow. We sacked him 5 times. I think he threw a couple picks, 1 or 2 picks.
he had a bad game.
Yeah, he did not play well. Our defense looked really good, which is good to see. We got injuries. Greedy Williams is out. I know Clowney's battling some sort of injuries too right now. So, Owusu Koromoa, I'm not sure if he played or not.
Who?
Koromoa, rookie defensive player on the.
Yeah, he's been key. He's been unbelievable this year. He's out. So, but it was we needed that win. Divisional game, got that one under our belt. So I think it's only up from here. I think Hunt comes back in a little bit. Landry's also bad.
I fucking hope so for my fantasy sake.
Yeah. No, so I'm just hoping if we get Landry back fully healthy here next week or in 2 weeks. Hunt's, I think, in a couple weeks away, but looking good. Baker's got that torn labrum, but I mean, he threw 14 for 21. Like, he's not throwing a lot, but he's accurate. 200 yards, 2 touchdowns. Did the job. Denzel Ward, 100-yard pick 6, baby. Let's go.
Yeah.
I think it was actually 97 or 98 yards, actually.
NFL Instagram said 100, so I got to take it.
Fucking liars.
Yeah, I believe everything I see on Instagram. Next, before everyone gets a chub over fucking Nick Chubb, we'll move on to the next game. Buffalo Bills, Jacksonville Jaguars, the fucking Jags, baby. The Jags.
Such a bad.
What a terrible game. 9-6.
Yep.
Fucking brutal.
The best offense in the league, the best defense in the league, supposedly on like statistic wise, and against the worst possible team. The coach who goes to strip clubs.
I mean, the Cowboys statistically are number 1 in offense in the league, but it's all right, man.
All right, okay, shoot me down here, but
it's all right.
Josh Allen with
this game single-handedly ruined every single person's parlay for the week.
Definitely. 110%.
Yeah. This was supposed to be a fucking shootout, blowout. Fuck, maybe even put the backup in the second half. No. I kept checking the score. Like, is that actually real? Like, is it like lagging? Is it behind? Like, what the fuck's going on?
Is it lagging?
They also lost Trevor Lawrence for a bit. Like, I think it's CJ Beathard.
Oh, fuck. They put up 9 points, man. You're not supposed to win any football game putting up fucking 9 points.
And the Bills defense that's been so good couldn't even like Trevor Lawrence hasn't been good.
The defense did fucking fine.
The defense only allowed 9 points. It's just a defensive matchup.
Honestly,
battle.
What it came down to is Josh Allen just fucking Josh Allen up. Like, is what it came down to.
Josh Allen's better than Josh Allen.
I don't know which Josh Allen is better, but I'm pretty sure it's Josh Allen.
Josh Allen is better. I agree with you 100%.
Yeah, it has to be.
I like Josh Allen better, though.
Yeah, personally.
Josh Allen's pretty good.
Yeah, Josh Allen's making a case.
According to Binks, though, how many Josh Allens are in the league? Just
Josh Allen played good. No, Josh Allen played really good, but I just like Josh Allen better.
Man, there's a few Chris Longs too. There's a few Chris Longs too.
Fuck.
All right, we're done. Fucking next game on the docket, Miami Dolphins, Houston Texans. The jersey's back on. Second dub of the fucking year. Obviously performing under expectation, but this game was a lot closer than I wanted it to be. There was 9 takeaways, which I believe is the season high for a single game between the Texans and the Dolphins. Dolphins offense was fucking brutal. No way around it. Defense showed glimpses of last year's D. I'm just going to keep saying it. Fuck, man. Like it. If we're going to win games, our defense has to play like they did last year. And a lot of that chalks up to fucking play calling. And we're actually starting. I think Brian Flores took back over the play calling on the defensive side. The beginning of the year, he let his coordinator do his thing. But now it's like we're just zone blitzing. We're sending like corner blitz, safety blitz, and like we're just fucking teams like with it. So I don't understand why we would stop now.
Whoa. You fucked the Texans. Come on.
I mean, we fucked Tyrod Taylor.
Oh,
straight up.
What is it? 4 picks? 3?
4 picks or some shit. 2 fumbles. He got sacked like 5 or 6 times. 4 or 5 times. Some shit like that. We took it to his fucking head. Literally, there was one play. He was running out of bounds and he just goes to fucking throw an incomplete pass before he runs out of bounds. Our fucking linebacker just scooped that up like it was fucking gravy on Thanksgiving. Just nuts. Big dub for the Finns, boys. Doesn't matter how we get them. It just matters how many we get. Back on the board. Quick turnaround week. Got to keep that high energy on defense for a little scrambler coming up on the fucking schedule for Thursday night in Miami. We'll talk about that in a bit. But yeah, you haven't seen me this happy in a long time. Back on the fucking win board. Let's win fucking 9 in a row and scrape into a playoff spot.
They don't ask how, they ask how many, bud.
That is a stretch.
we got the tough schedule out of the way. Now it's time to make some fucking moves, boys. Let's go. But that's all I gotta say. Anybody want to fucking give a pat on the back to my Finns or just me?
Yeah, I tuned in. I
took the Dolphins to win.
I did too.
No, you didn't.
On my parlay, I did.
Oh yeah, but okay. I just want to give a shout out to Donna Jasicki and Michael Jasicki for making their son Mike Jasicki, and fuck, I like that guy.
contract year, bud. He is going to get a bag. If we don't re-sign him, I might throw my jerseys out.
He's definitely the most consistent player on the team as of right now.
Waddle had a really good game too.
What do you used to call him? Mike Just Sick? Jasicky?
He's fucking insane. And every
He's
time
sick.
he makes a stupid catch, I just go, Mike.
Yeah, it's really precious.
I have to. He made 2 one-handed catches and almost made a third and got pissed at himself that he didn't make a third when he was literally just swarmed in coverage. It was just retarded. Well, I'm sorry, ridiculous, mentally unstable, mentally challenged, whatever you want to call it nowadays. But yeah, no, Mike, it's contract year. If we don't re-sign him, we'll get to it later on in our NFL coverage. But if we don't re-sign him, I don't know, man. I don't know.
You'll fucking lose it, won't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking snap. But boys are back in the win column. It's time to start the streak. We had a fucking 8-game win streak last year. It's time to start it now. Right fucking now.
After week 10, maybe.
Yeah, we'll see. New York Giants, Las Vegas Raiders. Raiders are really feeling the Ruggs drama. Fuck, first John Gruden gets the fucking boot for being a racist fucking cunt, and then Henry Ruggs puts a bottle in himself.
Who
and
is their
says,
quarterback?
"Let me drive."
Their quarterback just got canned.
Damon Arnett, baby.
Yeah.
Guy is fucked. He's on fucking Instagram Live with his fucking submachine guns, like just going nuts. Like, yeah, see you, bud. You're gone.
Football season.
I don't know what's going on in Sin City, boys, but they're getting the fucking brute end of the stick this year with media coverage. And well, not even media coverage. The media has to cover it. It's just absolute nonsense that fucking organization's going through.
Yeah, you had to figure it out though. Come on, like eventually when they get all those guys in Vegas, they're gonna like something stupid was gonna come, and it's already happened. You got Henry Ruggs, who was offered rides home by his quarterback at 3 a.m. Who gets?
No, he didn't.
Yeah,
Derek Carr hated himself because he didn't know if he did enough to offer. He said he doesn't know if I should have offered him a ride home, or I don't know what else I could have done. Maybe I should offer him a ride home. I don't think it's Derek Carr's job to babysit Henry Ruggs on his.
It's not. But who the fuck gets that drunk at a Topgolf?
I mean, if I was going to Topgolf,
I heard that his house was like a 5-minute drive away from that Topgolf, literally like a straight line home. And like a
fucking beamed it.
Yeah,
he was trying to get home quick.
Man,
he was going 156 miles an hour. It's the equivalent
so he was
to
dragging
230 kilometers an hour.
250.
You guys like F1,
Oh, 250.
Yeah. F1 boys, so,
Seb, I will fucking freak.
I don't know how the fuck he didn't die when you see him.
That's fucking fast.
And 250 kilometers, he hits the car, and all he had was a neck brace and a scratch over his eye.
He was in a wheelchair.
Fucking Hemi doesn't even go that fast.
I don't know how he's not in the hospital. Like, that's fine.
He showed his court appearance. He was in a wheelchair, so I don't know if that's to sell it a bit more. Yeah,
I think that's a selling point.
Yeah, because he was walking around the scene. He was like, I mean, that right there, just plain out. That's just so stupid.
Yeah,
it's so dumb.
He's done.
Yeah, what is he? 22 years old. Like I think he's old. He's younger than you guys.
Yeah.
Definition of fumbling the bag.
Yeah,
he
was a good
big time.
Rare talent.
He was a first round pick.
He'll be fondling some balls when he's in prison. But
he just pissed away his whole goddamn career.
Yep, he's
his
done.
career's done.
He is done.
And like I was reading stuff too, and if he does want to come back, it's gonna be a long road.
He's not coming back. What team's going to sign him?
Yeah.
That's what I mean. That's what they're saying. Like, it would take him a long time to prove himself.
Dwayne Haskins went to a strip club, and like it took forever for us to fucking be like, all right, you know what, we can turn him around. So I don't think team's going to be like, you know what, Henry Ruggs killed a person, got drunk, drove home. You know, we could really turn him around. I see a lot of hope in this man. Yeah.
The only football he'll be playing is fucking jail football in the courtyard there.
He's going to light it up in prison league.
Yeah, he will.
And
the
Deshaun
aren't going to be happy with him.
Deshaun's probably going to be fucking chucking the rock to him here in a little bit too.
It's going to be nasty.
We'll get a good warm up in.
OJ's going to be the tight end, so there's
OJ's a free man.
Yeah.
Guy was wrongly accused.
He doesn't want to go to Los Angeles because the killer.
And OJ was not a tight end.
Yeah.
OJ is a Hall of Fame caliber running back.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's gonna be some Paul Crew to Michael Irvin shit.
What the hell did Michael Irvin? What?
Michael Irvin was in the longest yard.
Switch it. New game.
Yeah.
No, next game.
Get a freak.
Yeah, really. Shout out the
sake,
Giants. Shout out Nort. Gobbled up another one, bud, that you probably shouldn't have gobbled up, but fuck, win's a win, boys. Chargers, Philadelphia Eagles. Thought this game would be a bit more of a stretch than I thought it was, or than it was, sorry. 27-24 Chargers. Don't know what's going on. Is the firepower sizzling, or what's going on with the Chargers here?
Austin Eckler went like he was like this, and just break down. Justin Herbert had a good game, didn't he? Like 350 yards.
Yeah.
It's all you can fucking ask.
No, like I mean that's like I'm not
Yeah, he
sure.
did. Yeah, 356.
That
Two
defense
TDs.
though, that's what's killed them is their defense. Like, and they have Derwin James is healthy. I think Joey Bosa's healthy, but
Yes.
the Eagles shouldn't. I'm not. Like, the Eagles' defense is not very good for that firepower of a Los Angeles offense.
Well,
And
look how many points the Chargers have let up at least fucking 25 points in like the last fucking 8 games. Like their defense is horrible. It's not.
That's what I was gonna say. Like
Yeah.
you can't be letting the Eagles put 24 up on you like that, and
No.
making it a close game. You're only winning by a field goal.
Yeah, the Ravens threw 34 up on them. The Browns threw 42. Like it's fucking hard to play football when your defense is just non-existent.
No, don't even bring that up. How do you not like put up 42 points against a team? Like that should be an easy win. No, 47. Lovely.
Kansas City Chiefs, Green Bay Packers. My game of the week.
What a game!
What a
What?
fucking
Mine too.
nail biter. Fucking Aaron Rodgers, COVID. Fuck, thought he had the shots. Didn't have the shots.
I did a homeopathic type immunization, but league doesn't count that. So
He pulled
Considering
it.
the fact Kansas City should have won by a lot more, I think.
Patrick Mahomes has not looked good at all. No, I think he was like
I
19
think
for
I know
40.
why Jordan
That's
Love
everyone's
played so
goat.
bad. Jordan Love played bad because he couldn't see his mom in the stands because she's in the fucking nosebleed. So
Yeah, well, all I know is from watching Jordan Love play, I imagine Packer fans are just hoping for Aaron Rodgers to come back
Yeah.
fast.
Jordan loved and Kansas City's defense is fucking terrible. Like he couldn't. I was watching.
He couldn't do anything.
I got Devontae Adams fantasy, and I'm watching. Like he was just trying to imitate what Rodgers does to Adams. It just looks like Rodgers just aimlessly chucks the ball up. But like he knows what he's
Yeah,
doing.
but no
He
one
knows how to
can.
get it.
I'm sorry, no one can copy what that guy does. That guy
No,
throws
exactly.
dimes.
he's in Arrowhead though.
Yeah.
Like you gotta admit that stadium for your first game. That's gonna be a hard game to play in.
Well,
It's
yeah,
a that's a pretty loud stadium to go to.
he was
like-
probably shitting his fucking pants the
Yeah.
whole time. Like he's been waiting for this moment for the last fucking 2 years, and
Yeah.
he just gets it dropped on him on a fucking week's notice. Here you go. You're
Yeah.
playing the Chiefs too, by the way. There you go.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Should have ran the ball a lot more. I like 7 points. Don't really understand. You have fucking AJ Dillon and fucking Aaron Jones in the backfield. Like,
He didn't even utilize them in the pass game. Like Aaron Jones catches a lot. He's a really good receiving back, and he didn't even get one catch. He did.
No.
I don't like it. The throws Jordan Love was throwing just didn't make sense. He was throwing them 8 to 10 yards in front of Devontae Adams, not even near him. Just like it didn't look good at all.
Like the Packers, just love his fucking ES.
Yeah, yeah, he's ace.
Arizona Cardinals, San Francisco 49ers.
Colt McCoy.
There was
What
some
a game.
rumblings
What
about
a
Kyler
game.
Murray and not playing. And
No D Hop and no Kyler.
buddy, you know what? James fucking Connor, bud.
Got him in fantasy. Let's fucking go. 40 fucking fantasy points.
We breed them. We breed them over in Pittsburgh. Let me tell you.
Don't know where this hop and production came from, but
That was fucked.
No, he was already scoring touchdowns a lot this year, but
I'm talking about last year with
Oh.
the Steelers.
I could fucking freak.
Fucking rush 2 fucking yards. if it was his last fucking handoff. And
we had O-line issues, so it's maybe the O-line on in Arizona is better. I'm not really sure, but he's been quite the fucking animal.
Leading what 11 tutties?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leading the league. He's just a fucking dynamo. Yeah, Kyler
both,
was out
yeah.
and they still did their thing. When I saw Kyler, I think it was Thursday, I put a $25 bet on the Cardinals. And then I think it was the next day, Kyler got announced he was out for Sunday. And I just shit my pants. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, here we go. But James Conner's got my back. I think it was because I had him in fantasy last year and he was an absolute fucking dump. Tennessee Titans, Los Angeles Rams. The Titans pull another one out of their fucking hat, boys, without Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
Matt Stafford had a really bad fucking game.
Adrian fucking Peterson.
Like fucking dinosaur.
How much did he rush for? How much did he have?
Like 7 yards.
Yeah, but I think he had a touchdown though.
Yeah, he's of course you throw him on a fucking 3 yards, you'll get 3 yards for him, but you know what, man? Good for the fucking Titans. Like they fucking disrespected the Ravens last year, and I hate the Ravens. So you know, I'll be an honorary Titans supporter.
I mean, they got that division in their fucking hands right now. So
yeah, and I like the Rams stock getting settled down a bit here. The Rams stock is getting out of hand.
Yeah, especially with the Von Miller shit. I believe Von didn't even play. I'm assuming
No, he did not.
He'll be back week 10. So it'll be interesting to see how that works out. Yeah, it was a lot of Matt Stafford dick sucking, fucking Cooper Cup dick sucking. The Cooper Cup shit I kind of understand because that guy's just been fucking lighting it up. But
yeah, he had another huge game.
But yeah,
he's real.
Good on the ex Miami Dolphin Ryan Tannehill pulling one out and getting her fucking done. That was our 8:00 Sunday night game, and then that leads us to our Monday night thriller between the Chicago Bears and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Boys, go off.
Go ahead, Seb.
Ryan's doing a blackout. I can't wait.
Oh God. Well,
Skull.
Once again, boys. Justin Fields shows that he's a starter in this league. He threw for 291. He rushed for like 50 yards. Guy threw some fucking mint passes to A-Rob and the man himself, Mooney. So that is a loss in the record book, but I consider that a moral victory again for the Bears because that's just bullshit. 12 penalties, 115 fucking yards in total. Fuck that ref. That ref deserves to be fired from the NFL. Throws a flag for fucking taunting because his posture was fucking taunting to the other team when they cut him.
Maybe you shouldn't have taunted.
What are you guys, like 8-0 in moral victories or what?
Yeah.
I was gonna ask, how many moral victories have you guys tallied up this year?
Can't wait to see fucking Justin Fields heist the moral cup.
the moral cup.
I just think that is one of the worst officiated games I think I've seen in the NFL this season.
I mean,
that game was atrocious to watch.
Are you ever gonna fucking put any blame on your fucking shithole team or what? Like, let's fucking be honest here, man. Like, your fucking line was fucking, they were penalties, all of them, every single fucking one. How about that? Every single fucking one was a penalty. It was taunting.
I mean, if you call standing and looking at the opposing team's bench taunting, what can't you do in the NFL? You can't look at another team. That's taunting, I guess. Okay.
Don't run at them, and then fucking try to tackle the ref after.
That ref hip checked Marsh on purpose so he could throw that flag. That ref wanted his 2 minutes of fame and he got it. So.
Yep.
That's that. There was another call, like some blocking call was outside of like the box, something like that they called, and that took
Robert Quinn got fucking 2 penalties on 2 fucking plays.
I don't know. It was pretty. I don't know. I think the officiating was pretty bad that game, but
yep.
close game. Justin Fields showed that he can lead a team down the field.
To what? To a loss? Justin Fields didn't show fucking anything. He lost the game. Take some accountability.
More yards than Big Ben.
Did he throw more touchdowns? Did he win the game? Is his record better? How many more Super Bowls does he have? Fucking Justin Fields, man. So, like, are you ever going to throw some accountability on your team? Your team had a lot of penalties, and sure, 95% of them were actual penalties. Taunting one debatable.
I'd say that taunting ones. A lot of the penalties, a lot of quarterback hits weren't called on Fields too. I thought Big Ben was getting a lot of the passer. What the fuck's it called?
Roughing the passer.
Yeah, I don't think Fields got a single call for that in the game. And there was, I'm pretty sure the rule is if he throws the ball and you're 2 steps away from the quarterback, you can't hit him. And I'm pretty sure he got hit quite a few times after he threw the ball.
Got fucking decked. Fitzpatrick shaved years off his life too.
He is a rookie, so he does, I guess, he has to take the hits, to earn the respect, I guess. But I don't know. I think that's one of the worst officiated games I've seen.
I want to see the Steelers' point of view.
I honestly think it was one of the best officiated games there probably ever was. It was a fucking blowout. It was a blowout. I had no doubt in my fucking mind the entire time. It's Monday.
It was a blowout.
It was a fucking blowout.
One thing I do have to say.
Yeah.
Bill Dorr is probably one of the worst corners I've seen for the fucking Bears. That guy is garbage. He fucking let that Johnson guy go right down the middle for a 20-yard fucking play. Fuck, man. How dense are you?
That's what Deontay Johnson
He does. Yeah, he's a fucking speed game.
No. If you look at Bill Dorr, they thought he was it was man coverage, and he thought it was a zone play, and he just lets them I'm bro, oh my, it was horrible. But yes, sorry, Ryan, go on.
Maybe if your team owner wasn't a fucking 98-year-old fucking homeless lady, you guys would do better, but she is, and you're not good. But yeah, no, it's a blowout. At no point was I fucking worried about this game at all whatsoever. Great game. No, I wasn't. I was chilling. Monday night, Mike Tomlin's got to keep her close, let it be a little interesting. Mike Tomlin doesn't lose on Monday nights. Look at the stats. I think that's 20 in a row now and 50 overall. But yeah, no, sweet game. Couple TD passes for the kids. Our O-line's still looking nasty, which is good because last year, with James Conner, now he just decides to light it up. But nope, sweet game. Wasn't worried at all. Glad to see Chris Boswell's back from that devastating fucking hits the other week. He was doing his thing. He actually recovered a fumble this week. What can't that guy do? He can throw a pass. He can fucking lay a hit and recover a fumble all in the same fucking play. So, yeah, no, glad to see Boswell's back. Presley Harvin's probably not what I thought he was at the beginning of the season. He's pretty ass, actually, now. The punts aren't going anywhere. I think he had a 36-yard punt in this game. That's a little concerning, and a 20-yarder last week. So either maybe shave some pounds off here or get a new punter. But no, overall good game. Little concerning the Bears put 27 up, but like I said, it was drawn up in the game plan the whole time. I wasn't worried.
Doesn't matter.
What about you guys? Did you guys watch the game or what? What did you guys think?
No, I'm busy.
A game of the week, man.
It was a roller coaster of a game. That was a really good game. It was good.
And
points.
Actual victory for the Steelers, moral victory for the Bears, so everybody wins.
Yep. It's the best
I
way
was
to
actually
do it.
watching the Leafs get slaughtered.
5-1, yeah, man. Fuck, that sucks.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
Leading into Potty Sports, we'll now be talking about hockey.
Never.
No, yeah, never.
I mean, Max Verstappen got a win in Mexico, so
I'm all for the NHL, bub, but
when Sidney
no one's better.
When Sidney Crosby gets drafted first overall in the 2005 draft, we'll talk about hockey. Oh wait, he already has. Oh shit. Okay. We'll never talk about hockey.
But Sid Jr.
Yeah, or if Sidney Crosby Jr. skates his little ass out in first pitch, then we'll talk about him. Anything else to say about week 9 before we get into week 10 here?
Yeah, that it was not a blowout. Banks, I like Justin Fields. Bears do suck, but it was not a blowout. Ryan was shitting his fucking pants that last drive up the field. I know it.
But he's still salty from the other week, huh?
All I got,
But he's still
all
tilted
I
to hit the
got
15-10.
And the Steelers are actually negative 8-point differential this year. So
What's our record and what's the Browns' record?
From Ryan, all I got for snapshots from Ryan was I'm gonna fucking lose it for about an hour. For an hour, that's all I.
Everyone gets those. I could just lose it normally. Like I just what I do. I lose it, but he's still salty of it. The 15-10 victory. It's fine. You know, the Packers beat us, but you know I've taken out 2 teams here, so I'm not worried. I'm not worried. No one can say nothing to me. Who the fuck is that guy?
we'll see.
All right, week 10. Time to give our fucking predictions, boys. We're gonna start this off night, 8:20 p.m. Eastern time. The Baltimore Ravens are taking the plane down to Miami Gardens, Florida, probably flying into Fort Lauderdale to take on the 2-7 Miami Dolphins.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and have to say the Ravens are gonna win about 36-8. I think the Ravens are gonna put a clinic on, man. Like it's gonna. And I've said over and over again, I fucking hate the Ravens, and I actually do like the Dolphins and a lot of players on the Dolphins, but I just fucking a Thursday night game, 8:20, fucking Lamar, he's gonna come in and he's gonna put on a fucking clinic, unfortunately.
All right. I am going to say that the win streak started last week.
Oh god.
That's a fucking rhyme for your ass. That's a bar.
Wow.
Miami Dolphins are taking the fucking Ravens out. Lamar's just going to get blitzed out of his fucking wazoo to the point where he's not going to know where people are coming from. He's not going to know who's coming for his fucking cock, but we're going to take his cock.
I'm going to go. I want the Dolphins to win badly because I need the Ravens to stop losing the division. So yeah, I really want the Dolphins to win, but the Ravens are going to win.
Don't let that record fool you.
It's a little deceiving, yeah.
I'm gonna go Ravens. I'm gonna do the safe pick and pick the Ravens. I do like the Dolphins though too. I like some of their players, but yeah, you got to do the safe pick.
I wish I could say the same for the Bears. Jordan.
You know what? I'm thinking
Don't fucking say the Dolphins, man.
Don't say the Dolphins.
Thinking about it. Yeah, but the way I'm looking at it here is the Ravens, all their wins have been really fucking tight. Like they barely beat the Lions. Like shit like that.
Fucking Vikings too.
They've been scraping their wins by. So I'm gonna go Dolphins.
Xavier Howard is due for a pick.
Or 2. Fucking Dolphins win.
That is optimistic for sure.
Let's go, baby. Fucking Bills at the New York Jets. I think last week was a big fucking slap in the face for Josh Allen. Not so much Josh Allen, but Josh Allen.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be a slaughter fest divisional game. Not that it matters against the Jets, but I think Josh just goes off. So yeah, I'm taking the Bills.
Yeah, the Bills.
Yeah.
There's no Josh Allen to stop Josh Allen this week. It's going to be a slaughter fest. Sorry, O'Grady.
Yeah, I'll take the Bills. Yeah.
All right. We got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers coming off by playing the Washington football team.
Slaughterfest.
I think Tom and Gronk connect back. They probably had their feet in the little mini pool this week doing videos outside the fucking practice stadium. Just
probably are both getting stem cell shot into them and going into cryogen therapy.
I don't know about that.
I'm gonna fucking.
That's
Is that per
horrible.
Seb or what?
Yeah, I think that might be per
Man,
Joe.
they live in Florida. What else do you think they're doing? It's retirement home city.
I
That's
mean,
what
they're
they
probably not doing that. There's a lot more to do.
But all of that to say, I'm taking Tom.
I just
and-
wait
and
a
the
second.
Bucks.
Did I just hear Seb say that Florida's a retirement city?
are. Oh, retirement.
Is that what you said? I didn't hear him say
I
that.
didn't. That flew over my head too. That's just disgusting.
A retirement city.
All right, Tampa Bay.
Jesus.
He also at
Christ.
the beginning off camera didn't know what city was in Louisiana. So
I don't know my American geography that well. Sorry.
wow, now it's bad.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm taking the Bucks.
Yeah, I'm
Bucks.
gonna
Yep. Let's go.
take the
Thomas
Bucks.
and Patrick.
easy Bucks pick.
Bucks.
Next
Big
on
Bucks.
the list, we got the Atlanta Falcons going down to Jerry World. How many fucking games in a row is this? 3 in Dallas? Fucking ridiculous. But yeah, I'm taking the Cowboys.
Fuck, a nice stadium like that. You mean you might as well host games.
Yeah, it's one of the nicest, bub.
No,
Probably the Rams is probably the nicest. But
Oh yeah.
Not really how it works there, bud. But yeah.
Yeah, wins don't get dictated by
Yeah.
how nice your stadium is. Trust me.
Yeah,
I
I'm
know.
gonna go with the Cowboys on that one.
fuck, boys. I actually don't know because, like, you never know what's gonna happen when fucking Matty Ice comes into town.
Literally, Matt Ryan will start.
You actually don't. You actually don't know. Like,
Yeah,
we just
by
got
halftime,
fucking
Matt Ryan's
smoked by
got-
the Broncos.
Halftime, Matt Ryan's got 65 passing yards, and he ends the game with 450. It made me nuts.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: he just came off a dub, so he's bound for it now.
Yeah, he's bound for an L, and then they'll bounce back and get another dub, 5-5.
Yeah.
I think, I think that fucking L that we just took is gonna be a little bit of a wake up call for us too. Like,
I'm gonna.
so yeah,
pick
I'm gonna take the boys.
I'm gonna pick the Falcons here. I'm gonna go.
Let's go. I'm taking Dallas, but let's go, Binks. I'm not taking the fucking Falcons.
Oh, and,
Cowboys are dramatically better than the Falcons.
Who are you taking, Bubsy Rub?
I started it off. I said them boys.
Them boys. Okay. Then we got the Saints going to Nashville and playing the fucking Tennessee Titans. This is another no-brainer in my books. I'm taking the Tennessee Titans.
Are you kidding me? Adrian Peterson, full week of practice, he's rushing for 100.
Yeah, what a fucking he's great.
On 13 attempts.
Guys got a fucking body of a Greek god and can ram through anything. So yeah, I'm gonna go Titans too.
Bit fucked, but I'm gonna take the Saints actually. Bold pick here, but I'm gonna take the Saints. They're they're not as bad as everyone thinks or thought.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take the Saints as well.
Defense is something else.
Is Michael Thomas back? Or...
He's done for the year.
Oh, he's done for the year. I don't know.
The Saints just
Go ahead.
The Saints just seem to be beating like the better teams. Like they'll lose to like the not so good teams, and then they'll fucking beat the better teams. So I think they'll beat the Titans.
Yeah, that was with Jameis though. I know what you mean, but Jameis being gone, like I don't think Trevor Siemian can fucking take on that Tennessee.
No one thought the Jets
Where's
quarterback
Taysom
there
Hill?
lighted it up. He's hurt, so
He's still hurt.
Is Thomas done after this year for the Saints? Is this a contract year for him, or is he still locked up?
I think he's locked up.
yeah.
He's not playing for the rest of the season anyways.
Yeah, no.
We got the Jacksonville Jaguars going to see Carson Wentz and Jonathan Taylor in Indianapolis. I'm taking Indy.
Yep, that Jonathan Taylor's going to keep doing what he does best, and that's rushing for over 100 yards a game.
172. That's fucking nasty.
I'm pretty sure it was 18 rush attempts too. Like just nonsense.
I'm gonna be the underdog here. I'm gonna take Josh Allen for a touchdown recovery. Recovery. So I'm gonna go Jags. Yeah.
You know what? I see your point. The better Josh Allen is playing in this game, but Carson Wentz has been playing really good. Jonathan Taylor's nasty. Yeah, it's a no-brainer. You take.
I
the
think
Colts.
Pittman has a bounce back game as well.
Everyone should be taking the Colts from an actual football IQ standpoint. But again, moral victories count in some people's heads. So
Yeah, I'll probably take the Colts. Yeah, Pittman didn't have like a terrible game though, did he? He had like 60 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah, but he's gonna pop this week.
Is
Oh,
T.Y.
yeah,
Hilton, he's still
Hurt.
you know?
I thought he came back, or did he come back and get hurt again?
He came back and got hurt again.
Okay.
They actually have some weapons though for him. That's
Yep.
good,
Yeah.
good for them.
It's just a matter if he's Wentz or Wentz.
yeah, that's true.
Next game on the list, we got the Detroit Lions going to Pittsburgh and taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers, Ben Roethlisberger and the gang. I guess I'll start this off. I'm going to take the Detroit Lions just off the simple fact that nobody believes in my Fins. So I'm not going to believe in the Steelers. And I think the Lions get their first win of the season this year against the Pittsburgh Steelers. I think Swift fucking runs it right down their goddamn throats.
I was taking the Lions, not even on your bandwagon. Off a bye week. You got Jared Goff. That fucking Dan Campbell bastard is.
You got
Jared
Hawkins
Goff
there,
is
whatever
hungry.
his name is. Yeah.
DeAndre Swift, 3 weeks ago, murder charge, blah, 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 all that. Yeah, no, he's going to murder those Steelers. He's running it right down their goddamn fucking throat.
Boy, I can't wait
Lions are getting on the board. Steelers are going to sit back and just suck a fat cock, and we're going to go from there. Lions, baby.
I'm going Lions too because I think that everyone knows how to expose the Steelers after that Bears game. So I think
the Bears laid the blueprint for the rest of the league.
George, you're the only one left here, bud.
I'm gonna go ahead and take the fucking Steelers.
Yeah. Let's not be psychopaths.
I'm just gonna be logical about it and pick the Steelers.
Well, two of the other 3 picks are just salty because we creamed both their teams, a couple blowouts. So
15-10 and 29-20.
No, you're raising your voice. He's mad, boys. He's mad. He's mad.
Still
That is
feeling
far
it.
from a fucking blowout.
It wasn't even close. It was in the game plan. I'm gonna go ahead and take the fucking Steelers. It's the Lions, man. There's some petty opinions in here today, and I don't know how I feel about it. But you know what? There's one more 1:00 game left to pick, and I can't wait to predict this one.
That's a really good lean in and or fucking segue. Sorry, lean in. This is my game of the week pick. The Cleveland Browns go up to Foxborough and face Milkbag Mac and the New England Patriots. I'm sorry, Owen, but I'm taking the Patriots.
Yeah.
Blackout by Owen.
Steal my thing, man. Yeah, it's fine, man. This is what happens when your team beats the Browns and the Bears and all that. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and say Milkbag Mac. Fucking all-time career passing game for him, probably about 4.75. An easy 4.75. You got to think the Browns don't have Chubb, so Owen can lose his Chubb about that one. This isn't even a fucking close
and they
game.
don't have Kareem Hunt either, so there's no run game.
Ernest Johnson.
No run game.
Look
Look what we did against the fucking Broncos. Ernest Johnson, 146 fucking yards.
Coming in.
Ernest Johnson's a dog.
Ernest.
He is a dog.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you really showed it when you guys threw up 10 points the other week.
The Bears scored more points than you guys did. Think about that. Fuck.
Yeah,
All right,
Ernest
you guys
Johnson's
continue.
actually not bad.
I want to hear the rest. I love the hate.
I'm just because Owen's a Browns fan. I'm gonna go Patriots. I think that good old Bill Belichick is going to
Come on.
team a good defense against Baker. So
Come on.
Yeah, I agree. I think Owen needs to fucking Belichick himself before he wrecks himself, bud. Like 4.75 for Milkbag Mac, easy.
Go. Who else has to pick before I do?
Jordan.
I'm gonna go Browns.
Yeah, we are. Actually, I want
well,
you to
like
Patriots.
when last time Chubb and Kareem Hunt were out, Ernest Johnson came in and ran for like 150. So
Fluke.
I think the run game will be all right in that sense.
The Patriots run defense is just gonna put that guy on a fucking.
Patriots are having 4 takeaways minimum.
That guy is getting 2 fumbles.
I could see Denzel Ward getting a pick somehow on Milkbag Mac though.
Wouldn't be surprised if Bill Belichick has 2 interceptions at this point. They're gonna fucking run a clinic on the Browns.
Okay. All right. Nick Chubb. Yeah, he's out right now.
Yeah.
It's a fluke test. He needs 2 negative tests in 24 hours. He'll get it done. Don't worry about that. Kevin Stefanski's going to make that happen.
How much is he paying for that?
Foxborough, terrible sight. Tom's gone. It's Milkbag Mac. We might have the sack leader, Myles Garrett. He's going to be in his
Wait.
all game.
Is he a sack leader? Is he a sack leader right now? Because TJ had 3 last night.
5 sacks. I don't think Garrett's going to
He
game.
had 3 last night. He had 3 last night.
TJ had 3 last night. I don't think he's a sack leader anymore. They're tied.
Are they really?
Myles Garrett.
I'll look it up right
in
now.
that face. Milkbag Mac's already shown he's not. He'll throw the ball, but he doesn't like. He likes to hand it off a little more. I'm confident in the run D.
What's the farthest Baker can throw? Like maybe 20 yards with that fucking labrum? I don't even know.
Wait.
The leading sack.
He threw a 65-yard touchdown last game, Big. So shut the fuck up.
The leading
Sack leader.
sack leader is Myles Garrett with 12. TJ Watt has 11.5.
Yeah.
Hey, how many does Randy Gregory have? I think Randy Gregory was up there. He was. He's probably not anymore.
He's not even in the top 20.
Okay, he was.
We'll have it continue on with the game of the week in my books as well. Cleveland Browns are gonna make a quick pit stop in Foxborough and then get on with their season.
But I pick games of the week because they're close and like they're 2 really good teams and like it'll be a close game. I don't pick because I think it's gonna be a fucking blowout, easy peasy.
Oh, I don't think it's gonna be a blowout. I don't think it's gonna be a blowout, but it's gonna be a good ass fucking game.
Yeah,
definitely gonna be a blowout for one
2
team.
5-4 teams too.
Well, one's gonna be 6-4, one's gonna be 5-5. You guys decide that, but I'm fucking. If any of you guys watch Game Day fucking morning on Sundays, fucking locking my pick in. Brown.
So I'll just say right now before we move on that Owen probably won't be on next week because he can't face the heat when his team loses. So you guys will see Owen in about 2 to 3 weeks.
We got the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Los Angeles Chargers. This game is going to be closer than it looks on paper, but I still got to take the Chargers in Los Angeles.
Yeah. Oh.
Chargers.
Close call.
Chargers.
I'm gonna go Captain Kirk on this one.
Of course you fucking are.
I'm gonna go Captain Kirk.
I
Jordan.
don't know. I'm gonna go Chargers.
Yeah. I'm riding the Chargers bandwagon still. I'm going Chargers.
Then we got the Carolina Panthers taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Kyler should be back for this game.
Yeah, he'll be back.
I'm taking Arizona to go 9-1.
Yeah, taking Arizona.
Yeah, I'll take Arizona.
And I'll even put an even spicier pick on Christian McCaffrey gets hurt somehow, some way.
Chandler
Oh,
Jones
that's
maybe
the
getting
season.
him. Chandler
What?
Jones sack. Chandler Jones getting him. Pulling his leg.
Yeah, might pull his leg a little bit.
Think about
Really sack a
Milkbag
running
Mac
back,
twisting
but-
what's his name's fucking ankle. What are
Yeah, the running backs get sacked now, and that's
I was gonna say you can't really sack a running back, but it's all
no
right.
fuck sorry, no.
yeah. OJ is the nastiest tight end of all time too.
A lot of hot takes from Banks tonight.
This year's the first time ever that the offense has run 3 tight ends.
Yeah, it's a new thing. Glad that started this year. I'm
Actually,
I'm gonna take the Cardinals.
I'm taking the Cardinals.
Cardinals. Yeah, I'm going easy.
Easy. Let's go.
Owen.
I already said Cardinals.
No, I'm talking Cardinals and Panthers now.
I
Yeah,
said
you
Cardinals.
said
Oh,
Cardinals.
Cardinals. Okay, I
Yeah.
thought you said Chargers. Eagles, Broncos.
Oof, that's
Broncos
Taking
coming
the-
off a
I'm taking
fucking
the
high.
fucking Broncos.
I'm taking
Yeah.
the Broncos too.
Broncos. Yeah.
I'm taking
Yeah,
the Broncos after what they just
Denver.
did.
I'm gonna take the Eagles. Eagles have been, even though they've had some bad losses, they're still putting points up. It's not unrealistic to think the Eagles gonna win that one.
No, it'll be a close game.
Yeah.
Hey, is the game in Mile High Stadium or Philly?
Absolutely, it is.
Okay, yeah. Thin air up there.
Lack of oxygen. Let me tell you that.
Yep.
Another 4:25 game. We got the Seahawks facing off against the Packers. Aaron Rodgers should be back for this game. I don't
Russell
know how
Wilson's
they're doing.
back.
So is Russ.
Wilson will be back.
This is my pick for game of the week because I
Yeah.
think Russ is back and Aaron's back. So
Yeah,
Russell Wilson,
back.
Russ against fucking Aaron Rodgers. That's my game of the week for this week, and I am
That'll be a good
taking
one.
the Packers though.
I'm going
Nate.
Packers too. And
I got your back, buddy. I'm taking the Pack.
I'm taking Packers too.
I'm gonna actually double down on Jordan's opinion here, not to be a cutout of Jordan. It's game of the week, and I'm taking Russ.
I'll go game of the week for that too. I think that'll be a good game.
Russ
Yeah,
bus, baby.
Yeah,
So
Russ is back.
Just to reiterate, me and Owen got Browns, Pats game of the week, and then Ryan, Seb, and Jordan all have Pack Seahawks game of the week.
Yep.
Who are you taking? Pack or are you taking Seahawks? Owen,
I said Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Or no, sorry, I said Packers.
Packers. 8:00 game Sunday night. We got the Chiefs playing the Raiders. With all this shit that's going, it's in Las Vegas, which kind of tilts it the one way, but I think
I
of
got
all this,
Vegas. I got Vegas on this one.
I
They
think
I'll
of
go
all,
Vegas. Yeah, I
I
think
got.
that
They just
gonna
signed.
be-
They just signed Deshaun Jackson. Gives Derek Carr another big threat downfield.
I think that
Waller's back. He's healthy. Hunter Renfro's a very underrated wide receiver. He's a very good wide receiver, and Josh Jacobs
think-
is back healthy.
I think Josh Jacobs is going to run a storm on that defense. So I'm going Raiders.
I think I'm still gonna go with Patty Mahomes.
Yeah.
no, I'm taking the Chiefs.
I'm gonna take the Chiefs. I'm pretty sure Ruggs is out for this game, so I'm gonna stick with the Chiefs.
Yeah, I'm taking Patty fucking Mahomes.
Yeah, Ruggs is a healthy scratch. I just looked it up.
I wouldn't say healthy, but definitely a scratch. There might be a
The
few
guy
scratches
is in
on his
that
car
brace.
too.
He's in a
Yeah.
neck brace and a wheelchair. Definitely not healthy.
Brace yourself, boys, because the Chiefs are coming.
Yeah. And then our Monday night game, we got the Rams taking the 49ers. I got the Rams bounce back game after a tough loss against the Titans.
I got the Rams on this one. Cooper Cup's having 130, and I tell you.
Yeah, I'll go.
I already,
for him.
I already know what Ryan's gonna say. Debo fucking Samuel.
I love me some Devo.
I'm gonna take the Rams though.
I'm fucking staying with the 49ers, baby.
Debo.
Devo Samuel's coming in for 192, 3 tutties.
I already knew it.
It always
Yeah.
fluctuates
He's coming
between
in with
150 and 200.
It's always up there. He is a nasty man. I'm taking the
He is
49ers.
nuts.
Prime
He is
time
nuts.
game. Look at the Rams last week. I don't know. Little sauce. Yeah, Debo, 3 touchdowns, 180 to 200 yards. Easy.
I knew it, Debo.
He's nuts,
Calling
man.
that- calling that one every week.
I don't think there's been a fucking week where I haven't took them
You
boys.
haven't mentioned Debo as soon as the 49ers come up.
There's nobody else on that team that matters.
And does anyone else have anything to say about week 10?
The Lions getting their first win.
Here it comes. Eh? That happens, man. Your team beats a couple teams.
Just got a notification from the NFL.com network.
Oh, as per Seb, what's going on?
What's going on?
Sam
Seb?
Sam Darnold has a fractured scapula. So-
That literally affects nothing. Like that was so
They are playing
anticlimactic.
the 8-1 Cardinals. It didn't matter if Sam was 110%.
Jesus Christ, that was so anti. Oh man,
Fuck, I almost started sweating for a sec.
yeah, I thought something like I thought Ruggs was gonna come back or like something nuts, but like nope, Sam Darnold's out. That he just nothing.
I
Yeah,
thought you were
no.
gonna say something crazy like Justin Fields was still going to be playing.
Week 10, week of the Steelers, staying in second in that division should be pretty easy. I don't know how you psychopaths out of fucking spite took the Lions, and I get it, but
I took Steelers.
yeah, I don't think it's the only logical one here. But
Dan Campbell's hungry.
Yeah,
Mike
he's
Tom-
starving.
Mike Tomlin's just right here. He's coasting. Dan Campbell's like a fucking.
Has-
He's
Has there
thirsty
been a
too. He
team-
doesn't have any water.
yeah,
No.
Has there
Yeah,
been a team
no
that's
water.
gone that hasn't won a game besides what team has
No,
not?
they're the only team that's 0-8, man.
No.
No.
Like I mean, like 0-16, 0-17, whatever the schedule is.
Probably the Bears, man. If it's not the Bears, honestly, it's probably the Browns back in the day.
Yeah, true.
The only thing I know is there's only one team that won every single game undefeated, and it was the Miami Dolphins in 72.
Boy.
So, like, that's all. I don't know who lost every game. Who fucking cares about a bunch of losers? All I care about is who won every fucking game. Playoffs too, and the fucking Super
was
Bowl.
that?
You were still swimming around in your dad's fucking nutsack, so don't say
My
you're
mom
saying
was
you
born.
watched
My mom was one, but don't even start. My dad probably did not even have sperm yet. For fuck's sake, he was born in 68. Fuck me. Ridiculous. But the fucking streak starts Thursday. Actually, it started on fucking Sunday, and it's continuing this fucking Thursday night. You're all gonna eat your fucking words, and Ryan.
I took the Dolphins.
Thanks, buddy.
I hope the Dolphins win. Brandon, I really hope they win.
They're going to, man. The fucking defense is back.
What are you going to reiterate? Let's hear it.
Oh, yeah, and I'll reiterate for Ryan's sake, like, he's hoping that we're all gonna eat our fucking words too. So,
I mean, it's got to be closer than my fucking. It's not absurd to think the Ravens will beat the Dolphins. It's a little absurd to think the Lions will beat the Steelers, but
whatever.
You know?
We're gonna end it on that note. This has been episode 36 of Zoomin with the boys. Hit the link in the bio. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Keep up to date with what we're doing. Also in the link in the bio is our site for merch. Go cop some fucking merch. Some people have been coming and saying that it's too fucking expensive. Well, you know what? The fucking the drip costs fucking cash, bud. And you want to look clean and dope out there. Sorry, we didn't want to screen print a bunch of fucking shit that's gonna crack in the fucking laundry in 1 week. It's nice fucking shit, so go cop that. There's still some affordable shit like tees and fucking beanies and shit. Go cop that and support the boys.
Fuck's sakes. People complaining. You don't pay, don't play. For fuck's sake.
we need beer money. Send us beer money.
We're fucking out.